Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to show you how to do 2 bead acrylic extension on fake nails. I will walk you through the process step by step, including how to place the extension on the nail and the techniques you need to know. Before we dive into doing it on real hands, I have already covered practice sheets, how to pick up the acrylic bead and applying it. Now let's practice on a nail dummy to get the hang of it. Just look at how amazing the nails turn out. Let's get started. Here is the finger dummy we will be working on for our 2 bead acrylic extension. First up, we need to prep the nail. This involves getting it ready to acrylic application. Now before we move on to applying the fake nails, let me quickly explain the nail tip I am using. The tip I am holding is a C-type tip, but there are different shapes and size available. Size range from 0 to 9, with 0 begins the longest. Each size is clearly labeled on the tip for accuracy. The C-type tip has a space where you can apply the glue on the nail. This helps secure the tip onto the natural nail. Moving on, now that we have applied the glue to the designated area of the tip, it's time to spread it evenly across the space and the edge of the C-type tip. Once that's done, gently turn your hand and carefully place the tip onto the edge of the natural nail, ensuring there are no bubbles. Remember, a smooth application ensures a long-lasting result. Take your time and be gentle with the placement. Let's continue with the process, ensuring each step is done properly for beautiful nails that last. Points to note: press the tip firmly onto the natural nail for a secure bond. Second, double check for any air bubbles by gently pressing down on the tip after placement. Third, wipe off any excess glue for a clean finish. Now on to the next step, where we seamlessly blend the fake nail with the natural nail. We want to ensure there is no visible bump between two. Using a buffer, gently buff the area shown in the video until it looks smooth and uniform. It's crucial to be extra careful during this process, avoiding hurting the cuticle or surrounding skin. The goal here is to create a seamless transition from the tip to the natural nail, so they appear as one unit. Take your time and pay attention to detail for the best result. Let's continue with the blending process. Make sure to achieve a flawless finish. Pointers to note: first, use light pressure while buffing to avoid damaging the nail. Second, keep the buffer flat against the nail surface for even blending. Third, wipe off any dust after buffing for a clean surface. Now let's remove the shine from the fake tip to ensure better placement of the acrylic extension. Using the buffer, gently buff the surface of the tip to remove any excess shine. This is crucial for achieving a strong bond between the acrylic and the tip. By removing the shine, we create a textured surface that allows the acrylic to adhere more effectively. It's time to apply the acrylic onto the nail, but first we need to prepare our nail brush by dipping it into the monomer. This helps to prevent bubbles and makes the brush more flexible. Once that's done, dip the brush into the monomer again. Swipe off any excess and then dip the brush into the acrylic powder. Hold your hand at a 45-degree angle while picking up the acrylic bead. Now, place the bead of acrylic in the middle of the nail. Before applying, ensure your brush is clean and free from excess acrylic. Lightly damp the brush and gently touch the bead, spreading it evenly across the nail surface. If your brush feels dry during application, dip it into monomer to add moisture. Remember, with 2 bead acrylic extension, you are covering the entire nail in just 2 beads. Be focused as you work, covering the middle and edge area evenly without leaving any uneven spots. Keep the nail positioned downwards during application to ensure a smooth flow of acrylic to the edge of the nail. Points to note: first, practice make perfect. Don't be discouraged if your first attempt isn't flawless. Keep practicing to refine your techniques. Second, invest in good tools. A good quality brush and acrylic powder can make a significant difference in the outcome of your extension. Third, take your time. Rushing through the process can lead to mistake. Take your time to ensure each step is done carefully and precisely. Just like with the first bead, we will start by dipping our brush into monomer and remove any excess. Then dip the brush into acrylic powder to grab a smaller bead. Remember, the second bead should be smaller than the first to create the seamless look. Carefully place the second bead near the cuticle, ensuring not to touch it directly. Once placed, dab lightly to spread the acrylic and blend it with the first bead. The goal is to mix the 2 beads evenly, so the nail doesn't appear like it was made with 2 separate beads. Points to note: first, practice bead sizing. Experimenting with different bead size to achieve the desired look and thickness for your acrylic extensions. Second, maintain brush cleanliness. Keep your brush clean throughout the process to prevent any clumpness or uneven application. Third, focus on cuticle placement. Be precise when placing the second bead near the cuticle to avoid any gaps or overlapping. By following these techniques, you can achieve professional looking acrylic extension without any uneven surface or imperfection. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep practicing your skills to achieve the best results. Take a look at the finished result. Seamless, even and flawless. You would never guess it was created with just 2 beads. Also, if you found this video helpful and enjoyable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more nail art tutorial like this one. Stay tuned for future videos where we will explore even more nail techniques and tricks. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy nail styling.